the most important thing which is disturbing and causing problems is energy. Why? Because a simple proof to it, with so much of modernization, as we are moving away from our ancient traditional values, adopting modern scientific techniques or instruments or gadgets or whatever it is, we are forgetting the aspect of energy, which is a clear proof to the increasing number of health problems which are day by day increasing and are on the rise. We never used to have such kind of cancer hospitals, then the dialysis, then the infertility, whatnot. Every wing in the modern medical system are going, and it is a boon that modern medical system is responding to the kind of these things which are coming up, backed up by the pharmacy. But when we talk about yoga for good health and all those things, it is the energy part which we are not understanding. Trying to regulate the energy flow in the body to replenish the cells and rejuvenate them. First of all, why should a deficit be created for the cells? Why the cells should be stressed and the problem should come? Ancient knowledge what we had. The energy hygiene, I would like to explain here. The earth energies, if you take, we used to make our settlements in places wherever the cows used to settle beside the rivers. Cows, elephant, horses settle in areas where are relatively free of earth energy. Then, wherever we make our settlements or the structure, we used to mop the floor with the cow dung to cut down the earth energies. It has an effect for 3 days. So, they made it a ritual that you should mop your floor with the cow dung twice a week, whatever it is. But we moved away from that. From the mud flooring, we went to the cement flooring, stones we used, then through the granites, now tiles, now whatnot. Everything has come up, and we have completely exposed to earth energies. Second thing, the structure was a very simple rectangle or a square with a door and 1 or 2 windows, where people used to take shelter. It is a shelter from the vagaries of nature. And the Vastu developed as per that, as to how the energies are settling, and they determined as per the frequencies, the devatas, and that particular frequency, what effect it has on the human being in terms of his life issues. Then we started bringing toilets inside. Toilets were outside, kitchen was outside. We bring toilets inside, kitchen inside, apartments, compact. And we started developing our own solutions for that. With the knowledge what we had, the generic principles of Vastu which can be applied have been thought of well and given some kind of solutions. But still it will not be the same of a rectangle and definitely the energy started settling in a different permutations and combinations. But we are following the same principles, particular devata or this particular characteristic of the frequency settles in this area, in this direction. How it can be possible when you are trying to divert the cosmic flow in so many kind of a bedroom, bathroom, drawing room, dining room, this, that, whatever it is. That is one thing. That way the energy hygiene has been disturbed. And articles, we used to sleep on the floor with that darba, what we call mat, which cuts down the negative energy, or on the mopped floor with the cow dung. Very least articles, we used to sit down and eat, sleep, that's all. Now, as and when our comfort increased, we go on into chairs and everything. This affected our physical activity of the cells and the muscles, because we were not stretching ourselves. Now we started going to the gym to stretch ourselves, or started doing yoga for that. Neither we catching the animals, nor we are cultivating agriculture. Now we are stick to our chair in the office, in the house, in the drawing room, in the bedroom, on the bed, in the cars, vehicles, wherever. Of course, even the squatting position also we have lost, where we used to defecate normally. Gone into very comfortable. So, in one way, the energy hygiene to the body is being disturbed, to the lifestyles and the work pattern which is emerging. And next, earth energies, we have exposed ourselves. Structurally also we have exposed ourselves. It's good that more air, more light enters the thing. The energy buildings are very good. Those, the kind of energy buildings or the terminology which is used, and the terminology of energy hygiene what I am using is different. That energy talks about the air and the light flow into the built space. I am talking about the electromagnetic energy, cosmic flow in the built spaces. Now, articles, now we have started furniture, beds with springs, the cots and all fixed, everything is fixed. Mirrors, wherever you want. Mirror used to be inside. We used to open the thing and we need to do. In that way, we started exposing more ourselves to the more to the energies, and that is the reason why, in spite of very hygienic foods, superfoods. Earlier we used to drink water normally in the railway station. Used to take water from that tap. In the villages, in the drinking water tank, they used to fetch the water from the drinking water well. They used to fetch the water. Hygiene wise, we have improved, but energy hygiene wise, and more or less some of the rituals what we are following as per the Vedic knowledge is to some extent protecting us. It's not related to these articles, but I say that this kind of energies, when we see our ancient temples and all those things, they replenish our energy when we go there. So that is why if marriage is not happening, go to that temple, it replenishes that energy. If this problem is there, this we have good results if you go to this temple. So they are all powerhouses of induction of energy, all these temples. Articles are definitely affecting it. Even the automobiles, what we are using, they might be negative. Any article in that, a jack or this thing or a pillow or something may be negative. So that's why we find in this whole energy hygiene system of article, structure, earth, energies, we have to balance everything for the health and well-being of the human, whereas the 400 to 750 energies in and around the person should not be disturbed for maintaining good health and well-being.